Hello, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel, Healing Beyond the Veil. It wants to be this one. Okay, isolation. Whoop. It's like my elbow fell off the little table I'm reading on. Okay, isolation. Okay, in order to cope with things, take yourself away. It's like the rain emotions. Okay, you're carrying. Okay, you're carrying strong, heavy emotions. They're not necessarily yours, especially if you've noticed the difference is when you are away from certain people or away from certain environments, um, you will feel the difference within self when it's you've been carrying on somebody else's stuff. Okay, because you'll feel really like heightened emotions when you're in a different environment or with certain people, and you'll just feel like a different, you won't feel like you, and you're having all these triggering feelings. Your body will react, your mind will be going 10 to the dozen, and you'll just want to feel like your whole nervous system will be like out of sync, and it feels like a fight or flight mode when you're feeling bombarded with other people's stuff and emotions, and it can come across as heavy sadness, or just real lethargy. Real lethargy. Okay, and it's like, but when you come away from those people or away from that environment, and you do something for yourself for a moment to shake it off. And I have Taylor Swift, Shaking It Off, song in my head, so listen to that maybe, have a bit of a dance around, have a bath or a shower, or just do something for yourself, like a personal care, something like that, or go out for a walk. You will find that you'll be able to come back to self quite quickly once you've done that little personal ritual that you're doing. And I don't mean a spiritual ritual, I literally just mean being able to switch off and shake off other people's stuff, okay, and other people's energies. You'll find that you can more quickly return to self. That's when you know when those emotions that you've been feeling and that physical feeling within your body is not yours, it's someone else's or a collective group of others. Okay, so here the angels are saying when you are carrying heavy emotions, especially when other people's stuff is triggering to you, this is one of being on your own whenever you can. Okay, this is not one of wallowing in your own emotions and stuff and space. This is one of recognizing when you are heightened emotion or feeling triggered, or in the wrong environment with the wrong people, and knowing that you need to leave, you need to remove yourself. Okay, this is part of care for you, but also not getting caught up in the dramas, in the chaos of the environment that you're in or the people that you're around. Okay, because this is a bit like going somewhere, picking up other people's stuff, feeling in a mood, and then going home and then yelling at your kids or your partner, because that's not who you are. That's not who you were this morning. It was only till you went to that place and then come home and then you verbally dumped onto them, because it's like an emotional outlet. And so this is one of recognizing that I'm in the wrong place, I'm with the wrong people, this stuff I'm picking up isn't mine, and it's just going, okay, something needs to shift. I need to get rid of this energy before I take it home to my family. This is really important, because then you're creating, it's like you're bringing all this emotions, other people's stuff into your own environment. Okay, this is why it's really important about the conversations that you keep with others as well, and the messages and the posts that you read on social media, because you're bringing that energy within you. Okay, this comes up quite a lot. It's a bit like energy boundaries, energy boundaries. Okay, and I'm quite firm with those. So I don't want to engage in something, okay, and I won't, or I'll change the subject, or I'll ignore. Okay, and I'm okay with seeming rude to others, because this is an emotional boundary, because I know the impacts, and I've lived through and I've had to forgive self or apologize or suffer the consequences of other people's stuff in my own, carrying it within me. Okay, so this is taking a detour, isn't it? So this is one of emotional boundaries, energy boundaries. Okay, knowing when you actually know, I need to go home. No, I'm going to leave. No, I'm going to take myself off into a corner. I'm going to go and distract myself and do something else. I'm going to stop this conversation and go and join another group of people. Okay, so this is one of understanding how other people's energies and other people's conversations impact you. Okay, so this is one of being okay to be sensitive, but also taking that responsibility. It's like you might be empathic and you might be sensitive and stuff, like, you know, I am, and I understand that. You can't fix everybody else's emotions. Thank you. It's also a lot easier if everybody else was happy, wouldn't it? God, if you could all be happy, that would make my life a lot easier. Yeah, if you could all just match my mood, then I wouldn't have anything to deal with. I wouldn't have any worries at all. You'll find that the lowest mood in the room is the one that is easy to sink down to than the one that's high vibrational, unless they're big, bold energy. If they're big, bold energy and they're fun and they're center of attention, you've got that Leo vibe to them, then yeah, it's easy to raise everybody up. But I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm quite a placid, calm vibration. Okay, most of the time. Okay, so it's easy to be heightened, sensitive to those who have low vibration. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's almost like, oh God, I can feel your low vibes. Go away. It's like being an energy snob. It really is. But this is, thank you, I detoured myself. It's like, I understand how other people's energy impacts me, and I can't change anybody, but I take responsibility for how other people then make me feel. Then I react on those feelings. Does that make sense? It's like they've made me feel like that, and I know that, so it's easy to blame them, but I have to then deal with the consequences of those emotions that I'm now carrying. And I think this is one of the biggest reasons why people just, I'm sorry, I'm going to ignore, I'm going to block, because we understand the consequences of how it impacts ourselves and our environments and our own families if we carry other people's stuff with us. Okay, I went completely off subject there, I think. Okay. But yeah, this is one of being a hermit, being a bit of a hermit when you are struggling a little bit. Okay, thank you. I have another vibration coming through. Okay, thank you. They were asking me to have clarity and give clarity on low vibrational people. This is types of people who bitch and complain and criticize others and gossip about others and are judgmental, doing it because they get a kick out of it and because it's projection from their own wounds, their projection from their own chaotic lives. This is what I'm talking about. I am not talking about those who are really struggling, who are going through real tough times in life, when they are naturally going to be of lower vibration, because that's how they're feeling. They're going to feel sad, they're going to feel isolated, they're going to feel quite low. This is one where those of us who are sensitive can be of great assistance, because we can be around those people and we can share our empathy, share our compassion and our love and our energy and transmute it. Okay, quite often those people who are really struggling kind of just need maybe a hug, or need, and that sounds patronizing, doesn't it? It's almost like belittling their experiences, and I don't mean that, and I apologize. It's like there's a difference between the low vibration of those who are really struggling and who are really in survival mode, and those who are purposefully getting a kick out of gossiping and being a bitch and an arse. Okay, thank you. And living in chaos. There's quite a difference there, and so I hope that that's given clarity and a bit of understanding of what I mean. Okay. Thank you. Sometimes I see things in my head and I don't translate them, and perhaps with clarity that I maybe should. Sorry, angels. Thank you. Okay. Anything else? No. Thank you, angels, and thank you for watching.